Good evening. Welcome to Jim Only's Long Range Weather Forecast discussion. You clicked on to the Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for May 23rd through June 4th. First, we're going to talk about what's going on in Missouri at this time. You're looking at the latest radar, and we have this cell right here, the N1. I don't know how good you can see that. It's just right here where the circle is. That has tornado signature. And I want you to take a look here at the soundings from the region, and we're going to go over this a little bit. You can see we have LCC of 877 millibars, and that is the lifting of condensation level, the height at which the parcel of air becomes saturated when it's lifted by when it's lifted. Then we have a CCL of 972, and that's the height at which the parcel of air is heated significantly from below will rise until the condensation occurs. Then we have the LFC, it's not available. Then we have the FL, that's the freezing level at the height of the temperature is at freezing for a hail, and that's 622 millibars. Then we have the WBO, and that's the height of the wet bowl reaches zero. Just go over this really fast. And the L is not available. Then we have the KI, that's the K index, and stability useful in predicting non-frontal thunderstorm situations. Then we have the lifting index, which is a 2, and anything between +1 and -1 supports unstable and isolated thunderstorms. +1 to +2 slightly unstable supports showers. So it has to be negative, so it might be come down a little bit. Then we have the SSI, that's show water index. The stability index similar to the index, but the values are typically not as low as severe weather, generally as +3 to +1 supports thunderstorms. Then we have the sweat index, that's the stability index indicating severe thunderstorms or tornado potential, and it's a -3.9. Let's see what else we have here. We have the TTI, that's total index. This index determines the potential for thunderstorms, and right now that is showing 55.3, and unusually heavy thunderstorms with tornadoes possible, that's indicating right now. And we have the TH, and that's troposphere height, where the troposphere begins or the temperature curve warms. The location of the troposphere height helps determine severe thunderstorm potential. And then we have the STC, and that's convective temperature, the surface temperature that must be reached for the region for convection, clouds, solar energy in the air. That's 81.5, and then we have the hail size, doesn't give that. Now, this is the Severe Storms Forecast Center. This is the map here. We're going to look at different things here. Let me see, what can we get? Okay, I can't get this page to work, so we'll skip that. Okay, now we're going to get to the forecast. The models are in agreement. The pattern is forecast consists of a trough over the northwest, a subtropical ridge over the south central plains, and a trough across the eastern states. Precipitation for the period is forecast to be confined across the northern Rockies, northern plains. Cool temperature expected over the northeast. Conditions are also expected to be hot across the southern plains. Now, the models and ensembles are in agreement with 5 millbar circulation for May 26th to 30th. Most solutions agree on a trough along the west coast, a ridge over the east central states, and another trough over the northeast. The ensemble spaghetti diagrams indicate low to moderate spread during this forecast period. So during this forecast period, I'm forecasting below normal temperatures here, above normal temperatures for this region. For precipitation, I am forecasting below normal precipitation for this region here. Okay, now I'm going to go further into the period. This is for May 31st to June 4th. And the ensembles maintain the pattern from the previous period with little change in temperature and precipitation anomalies. So during this, except that we're having an expansion of above normal temperatures further east. And for the precipitation, it generally remains the same, below normal precipitation here. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for May 23rd through June 4th. Thank you for coming to Jim Money's World of Weather, and have a good day.